Hello Capricorn, welcome to Essence Reflections Tarot. My name is Krista, and this is your reading for the week of July 8th to 14th, 2019. And it is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And let's get started. So in the physical, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. In the emotional is the King of Swords. In the mental is the High Priestess in reverse. And in the spiritual is the Four of Swords in reverse as well. So it looks like you are gaining some clarity in terms of your emotions, and you are really coming to a space of being able to separate truth from illusion, and you are finding incredible freedom in that. And you are possibly learning, or what you are going to be learning, is how to really communicate your emotions in a way that is clear, and in a way that you are definitely showing ownership of those emotions, and you're not apologizing for them, and you're not ashamed of them. You are just, this is how it is, and this is where you're at, and that's really amazing. And whether you've experienced it or not yet, what that does is that brings you out of isolation. Being able to communicate your emotions and being clear on them and understanding them allows you to connect with others on a very real, practical, physical basis that was not available to you before and that you didn't experience before. So I hope that you're very open to this new connection, and I hope that you're very open to allowing a new sort of empathy to come through from others and to others as well. And this has caused a huge shift in your thinking, and you may feel like you're a little off balance, and that's okay. But I do see a fairly grounded space for yourself emotionally. It's just you're not sure how to think about it, because it's a new connection to a sense of mystery, and a new connection, well, and maybe being able to see through that sense of mystery a little bit as well here with these new connections that you're making with people. And it's taking you out again of this space of isolation for yourself. But not entirely, because you still do have a bit of a sense of isolation here with the Four of Swords in reverse. And it's a place of contemplation. It's a place of really going within and looking at your thinking and seeing how, with your thinking changing, how things were before and how things are now. So I guess we could say there's not a lot of doing involved for you this week. It's not about necessarily the actions that you're taking. It's about using your voice, and it's about seeing what connections and what changes and shifts come up, and really connecting with those and communicating those, but from a place of contemplation. Because it's really about owning your own emotions and knowing where you're at and setting boundaries in terms of those emotions. And it's interesting that setting boundaries can strengthen relationships and strengthen connections. That's not always the way we think about it. Often we think that boundaries will damage relationships, and I mean, sometimes that does happen when the other person is not receptive, but that can actually create a very safe container for a relationship to grow and to expand. And even within ourselves, that's also true. I really hope that this has resonated for you, and I really hope that you are able to experience this freedom and these connections this week. It looks quite beautiful for you. Thanks again for being here. Bye-bye.